The woman poured poison into her husband's wine glass. Her plan was flawless: fake a drowning death, and within 72 hours, seize control of his $100 billion business empire. But she had no idea her husband wasn't dead. He had only lost his memory. And very soon, he would return as a delivery rider, personally serving her the celebratory feast of her own betrayal. The story began at a birthday party. Morgana presented her husband Norman with a portrait as a gift. But Norman had made up his mind: he wanted a divorce. Morgana didn't try to change it. Instead, she gracefully raised her glass and proposed one final toast. The next moment, Norman clutched his throat and collapsed. Morgana had coldly calculated it all: being a widow was far more profitable than being an ex-wife. What she stood to inherit was the entirety of the Kingsley Group. Meanwhile, in another part of the city, a young woman named Taylor was cornered in an alley by a wealthy heir, Harris. Refusing to yield, Taylor fought back, kicking him where it hurt most. The man fell to the ground, motionless. Terrified, Taylor believed she had killed him. Shortly after she fled the scene, a well-dressed man stirred in the shadows. He remembered nothing. This man was Norman, poisoned by Morgana and dumped into the sea. He crossed paths with Taylor, who had nothing to her name. She shared half of her only sandwich with him. Little did she know, this man who couldn't even recall his own name was the business magnate at the center of a citywide, $100 million manhunt. Soon, trouble caught up with Taylor. Her stepmother was furious that she had provoked a wealthy heir and demanded she repay a massive debt of $50 million. The amnesiac Norman stepped forward, promising to settle the amount. But when he tried to write a check, he couldn't sign his name. The stepmother's attitude shifted instantly, and she threw them both out. The house, originally Taylor's mother's legacy, was now priced at $50 million by her stepmother. Two bankrupt souls, one drowning in debt, the other a mystery even to himself. Taylor came up with a brilliant plan: food delivery. And so, Norman put on a cheap uniform and mounted an electric scooter. For registration purposes, Taylor casually gave him a name: Nolan. It felt strangely familiar to him. Back at the Kingsley Group, a corporate coup was unfolding. Morgana convened a board meeting, announced Norman's death by drowning, and rebranded the company as the Crowley Group. Just as she was about to take full control, Norman's sister stormed into the room. Citing legal statutes, she declared that a missing person could not be pronounced dead within 3 months. All of Norman's assets were to be frozen. At the same time, she posted a $100 million reward for any information leading to her brother, determined to uncover the truth. As tension mounted between the two factions, the conference room door swung open. Nolan, also known as Norman, walked in, there to deliver a takeout order.